Hi, everybody. This is Johnny Walker, and I'm the president and founder of NABFEME, the National Association of Black Female Executives in Music and Entertainment. And it is an absolute honor to share the mic with these amazing ladies. And I'm looking forward to seeing everyone at the NABFEME LA relaunch. I'm going to tell you a little bit about NABFEME. We're 15 years old, born out of the necessity to create networking opportunities, develop young leaders, and increase the awareness of Black women in music and entertainment. And we also work to magnify the number of job opportunities that women experience in the industry and simply make a difference. Now, we always get the question, can men be a part of this? And I always answer yes. The intent of NABFEME was never to ostracize men, but to help create balance in what we felt was a very unbalanced industry. So men are very welcome. And that also holds true for women of other ethnic backgrounds. We basically welcome all that support our mission. NABFEME is currently in 18 markets around the country, and that includes LA, San Francisco, Atlanta, St. Louis, Detroit, DC, Toronto, Canada, a lot more, like Virginia Beach, Boston, New York, New Jersey. We're in a lot of markets, and we encourage you to join us. And it's real easy. It's $100 annually. That's about 27 cents a day, so we're very affordable. Just go to nabfem.org and click membership. We have a partnership with Tickets at Work where our members can enjoy discounts on hotels, car rentals, Broadway shows, Vegas events, even movies. So being a NABFEME member is not only empowering, it's fun with benefits. So before I get out and let you talk to everyone else, I want everybody to know that different from every other organization, we are committed to always providing safe, effective, and efficient access to industry leaders and like-minded progressive professionals. Safety is job one for us, and job two, empowerment through industry access. So thank you much. I look forward to seeing everyone at Philippe Chow. It's going to be nice. It's going to be empowering. And I may not know you, so just walk up to me and say hi. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. This is Johnny Walker.
And we are live. I need her not to be looking like
like I'm scared.
I have some questions prepared. You want me to ask, or do you want to wait for Cerise? That's up to you guys. I didn't feel like that.
Oh Lord, not messing up the flow.
how?
Not messing up the flow.
Our host is not available at the second, so we gotta improvise, I guess. But if you have questions, we're more than welcome to answer them.
Okay. Well, it's up to you. I mean, I thought it's about NABFEME and everything. So, is that cool? So, my first question, obviously, if you don't know NABFEME, you can look them up on Instagram and social media and see in more depth. But while you're here, what really obviously inspired you guys to start NABFEME? The need and the want and the demand. Where do you think it's gonna go?
Well, NABFEME is already we're established in over 18 different markets across the country, awesome, including Canada. So it's been an organization that's been around for years. Johnny Walker is the founder, and we were asked to kind of relaunch the LA chapter because it kind of died off a little bit. We're still waiting for a couple of more members, but altogether for the All-Star board, it's 6 of us.
It's
or
six.
five or six?
I think it's 5.
5 of us.
So you guys are the top 5 of NABFEME and run it?
In LA.
Okay.
In LA, not across the country. It's a lot of markets, and they are very well established. And Atlanta, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, those markets are constantly always having events and empowerment things, and LA kind of just dwindled away. So we don't know why. We weren't a part of it.
But you guys are here to bring it back,
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
I think too because I think the reason why we all came together is because we have such diverse backgrounds, and we all bring a certain level of expertise to the organization. So I think this is why it's called an all-star board, because of the fact that it crosses a lot of different genres, and so we're able to support each other as well as the community at large.
Awesome. And so restarting the chapter in LA and really like working on your guys' own to make it bring back, what problems or struggles did you guys have, and like how did you guys persevere and overcome them?
Struggles.
Or did you guys have any problems like when trying to start it, like getting people's attention or trying to find women that you thought would really bring it all together, the top 5 that all-star that you guys have, and then more members, because I saw online that you guys have memberships that you can do. So was there any problem trying to grab in your audience, or was it already there and found?
I think Carolyn, who is our manager for the LA chapter, is actually the one who put us all together, who's en route.
Okay.
So she's the one who kind of handpicked us, and this is her vision, and it came to light, you know, with our first event coming tomorrow. We've had an overwhelming, awesome response.
I
So,
saw.
Yeah, it's good. So we're excited about it.
So do you want to, before I mean, I know more people are coming, do you want to give us a little preview about the event that's going to happen tomorrow?
I think we can wait. I know we
Okay.
have callers, but I want Carolyn to kind of elaborate more on that.
And our host is
And our
here.
host is here.
Okay.
To make a grand entrance.
She cried.
Hello, ladies. Hello. Did you get it started?
You look snazzy today. You're all bright and orangey.
And I tried orange lipstick today. I've never done orange lipstick. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
This is Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, how
I'm
are
so
you?
happy to see you. I need that. No, we won't get into with what why. Did we start off and we have our intro?
We did.
We did our intro. Did we hear from Johnny?
We did.
We heard from Johnny. Thank you, Johnny, for the wonderful introduction. And now I'm gonna hear. Look at these nails. Are these Aries nails?
Oh my God,
These are birthday nails.
These were. They'll be different tomorrow.
Congratulations. We just want to say a happy birthday to Miss Shona.
Thank you.
This Aries Nation right now. You know who else just had a birthday this week was Brad.
Claudia and Claudia.
Oh, and she's an
Yesterday.
Aries? All these Aries going on.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The intern did great.
She
filling
did.
in. Yeah,
Haley's awesome. Look at her. She had blue hair today, huh?
she did great.
What you do, Haley? Tell me.
Oh, well, we were just talking about like how NABFEME got started in LA because they had to revive the chapter themselves because there's 18 different ones.
I noticed that. That's what I was like. I didn't know how large the organization was, so I'm excited to hear about the relaunch for Los Angeles. Why are you sitting so far?
Because I was going to let Carolyn sit there.
Oh, she's coming? Okay, so Carolyn, she's coming after. So see? But I came bearing gifts. Can you put those together for me equal parts?
Yeah. Okay.
We are on camera.
Yes, I am on camera.
You don't want to be on camera?
No, not me. She needs to step out for a second.
Where you going? Don't be nosy, huh? I am so many things sometimes. I am so sorry. Like, it's okay for you to step off camera. I'm happy that Johnny did give us that introduction, that she wasn't here, because I realized how intricate a part she is to the organization.
She is the organization.
And I just, what I didn't realize is that it's not just, okay, it's the National, just for those that don't know, NABFEME is the National Association of Black Female Executives in Music and Entertainment. You're supposed to do it over there. LaRon, I don't want to hear that. Hi, how you doing? And this phone is on. So, the National Association of Black Female Executives in Music Entertainment is now having its resurgence in Los Angeles, or should I say the West Coast? So
No, in LA.
It's
because
only
we're
in
on-
LA.
No, we're on the West Coast
All
all over. But it's just LA that needed the revamp.
revamp. So tell us why we're doing the revamp for LA, and why was it not here first, being LA is so central to like entertainment and you
It's
know.
been here.
What's the-
Carolyn, who is en route again, is in walking in the door. So
Hey Carolyn, how are you?
she's
Oh, she
our
was at the
manager.
birthday turn up. Miss Karen, do we call it Carolyn? We call you Bree?
Yes.
Hey Bree, welcome.
Agree, whichever.
Welcome. How are you?
Good.
Sit. Hi,
So,
Wolf. Hi, LaRon. I didn't get to do my special hellos because you know I left my phone at home.
It's all good. So she was asking what brought the relaunch on.
Right. Okay. So the NABFEME has been along. Let's start here. How long has it been in existence?
I want to say since like 2000, 99, 2000. That's actually when I became a member of NABFEME.
Okay.
Around that time, NABFEME was very big. It's big now, but it was like really huge. Johnny Walker was at Def Jam VP over there.
Okay.
And we had like conventions from state to state and conferences and all kind of performances and just a lot of things to get people empowered. You know, we would have like celebrity mom brunches and, you know, different things of that nature.
So you said, did you say 1999?
Yeah, like 99, 2000.
2000. So that's almost, that's over 15 years. That's a long time. That's a really
Definitely.
good time to make an impact. Okay, so what is bringing about the relaunch for Los Angeles?
This is the music capital.
It is.
And NABFEME is on over 17 markets, and they're making a lot of noise. So how do we have a nationwide organization making noise in every state other than LA? So it was time to turn it up a notch. You know what I mean? Everyone comes here for entertainment. The weather is nice, and there's a lot of resources here.
So the resources that your organization, I know that you do a lot of programs. And I saw like a sipping shop. You have something with radio. Hey, are we on, what do you call that, Periscope? We broadcasting up in here. Hey, Bree. Why do we call you Bree instead of Carolyn? I always like to know why nicknames come about.
Working at the record company, I worked around a lot of men all the time. I traveled with a lot of men.
Okay.
And every time I would go places, I'm always with men.
Okay.
And they would, you know, I'm a pretty girl to them, so they want to talk to me and go outside of what I'm there for. And I was just kind of like oil and water. I let it run down my back, and I was like real cold. And they were like, "Oh, you're so cold." Like nice. But cold meaning because I wouldn't break.
So you was like the breeze up in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they
the cold breeze.
They call me breezy, and I said I don't like that. And they were like, "You're cold. We got to give you a name." They was like, "Bree, that's your name." I was like, "Oh my God, like where it comes?" It was like, "You're breezy. You're cold like the weather."
Oh, I like that.
So that's actually where it came from.
Okay, I like that.
That's pretty good.
So I couldn't get rid of it, no matter how much I tried to drop it. Like, please call me Carolyn. They were like, "No, Bree. Bree fits you." I'm like, "How does it fit a person?" But
Okay.
that's what they said.
Okay. It's a cheers. It's juice. Do you like
Thank
juice?
you. I love juice. Apricot juice.
What kind
Do
of
you like
juice is
juice? I just want you to know it's juice.
Juice got bubbles in it.
Bubbles.
Oh, juice with bubbles.
Like bubbles.
That's a special juice.
Jesus juice.
Mommy juice.
Right.
Yeah.
It's that freeway juice.
Antoine Tanner had a birthday yesterday too, and he's on Black Jesus. That
This
show.
party was with mine.
It was there. Did I miss him? Happy
We were having a great time. Yes, I had
It's a lot of
great
Aries.
time.
Yeah.
When you're that sign, do you notice like how many people are your birthday sign as well?
There's so many people in the industry as
That
well.
are Aries.
Right.
Huh? Aries and
very
Libras.
successful people as well. So,
Very successful. I like that.
So
What
you're
sign
saying
are
all
you?
Aries
I'm a
are-
Sagittarius, dominant, like Jay-Z.
She's good like that. So what sign are
get
you?
along though.
I'm a Cancer.
You're a Cancer.
I'm the nurturer.
You're the nurturer. Yes, that is true.
I'm the one that'll cook you a home cooked meal.
Well, I know how to do that too. Now don't start cooking. But you know, Haley, she's really into signs and astrology, and we're in a new moon right now. So what would you say about this week? We are.
So this week where the Aries moon came, so it's a really good week for manifestation. So basically, like right now, a lot of things for a lot of people, if you find yourself are happening, just like life's just happening to go really well right now. It's probably because of the new moon and the energies that are going off for the next like few days. And basically like now is the time to really be thinking of everything because the universe is putting like, I don't know what obviously that you're like thought of, but whatever you thought of and are thinking of, like it's slowly like it's coming, like it's there, it's getting ready, like get ready for like life changing things to happen over the next like couple months, like it's progress. You just gotta like get it. It's there.
You
I think
remind
the
me of
lottery is
Alex
like at
and Annie.
184
Thank
million.
Are you
right?
into Alex and Annie?
Oh, you were.
charms?
I thought you were handing me that. I'm sorry.
The Alex and Annie
yeah.
charms.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Love them.
What's Alex and Annie charms?
What she was just talking about. They have so many, and they all have meaning to them.
Oh, I love it. I want
Yeah.
one. Do they have one for leaders?
They have every sign you could think of.
I want an Alex and
They have all kind of stuff.
We have a caller on the line. I want to take that caller. Can you?
What she was talking about.
Hi, thank you.
So many, and they all
Thank you
have
for calling Beauty and the Beat. How are you? Who is this?
Yeah. They have every sign you could think of. I want an Alex. They have all kind of
We have a
stuff.
caller
We
on
have
the
a
line?
caller on the line.
No. Okay. The caller called. So we were talking. Okay. So let's talk about tomorrow, because tomorrow is a big event for NABFEME.
It is amazing. We're going to see a lot of old faces, new faces. But for me, I'm excited because I was able to bring a great team of women together and create the All-Star Executive Board. I'm not
And
big.
what does that mean, the All-Star Executive Board? Because the board, there are board members. So what is the All-Star Executive Board?
We're stars. This is LA.
We are
we're gonna
stars.
run
That's the
our
hashtag.
town.
Hashtags we are stars.
Yes.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. We're gonna
Cheers,
run.
we are
We're gonna
stars.
run our town.
Cheers.
So because who's on the All-Star board? Tell us.
Well, it's myself, Shauna Minaj. Did I say that right?
Mungie.
Mungie.
I love ya.
I love you.
I like to roll my tongue with it. I love ya.
Either one.
And then
Michelle.
we have Felicia Wright, who's not here. And then we have Ashley Woods, who's also not here. And Miss Cheryl.
Cheryl.
How are you?
The cancer, the
Cheryl
natural.
Foster.
Cheryl Foster. So they all bring certain talents to the organization that will. How do people join?
They all bring something different to the table. To join NABFEME, you would go to our website, www.nabfem.org, and click join. There's a lot of information on there. You can join depending on what market you in and things like that. It's not just like I said, we're in 17 markets.
It's 17. Like, I don't have it in front of me. I would have to look at, but I mean, it's like Toronto, Atlanta,
Memphis, Texas, New York, Tennessee, Miami.
New Mexico.
I have like a whole list.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're in 17 different markets. I don't have a memorized off the top of my head.
Okay, so we're gonna get into what is the membership offers, but we do have a caller, and I want to take that caller. Thank you for calling in to Beauty and the Beat. Who's on the line?
Hello, this is Nadi. How are you doing?
Hey, Nadi, how are you?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for having me on the show. I'm so excited to speak to you guys today.
Thank you. What I want, Nadi, is tell us. Nadi is with. Tell us the name of your organization.
The name of the organization is Jazz Hands for Autism. We are an LA-based, what we call a talent advocacy group for musicians with autism. So we represent musicians with autism, and we work with them to help them become the best musicians that they can be, and help them find gigs, and help them kind of basically make a vocation, make what they love to do their employment.
And then, so with this being Autism Awareness Month, I know you do events all year long, but you do have a big event coming up. Is it May?
Yes. So we have concerts twice a year. They're called the Jazz Hands Concert Series, and we're turning 2. So this next one in May 28th is going to be a really, really big celebration because Jazz Hands is turning 2, and we have a lot of surprises that we have for our audience and supporters. Our musicians have been working really hard for this show, so we're all really excited. So it's May 28th, 2 p.m., and it's going to be at Center for the Arts, Eagle Rock.
Okay. Well, congratulations on that, and just to make everyone aware that April is Autism Awareness Month. So I thank you for calling. Beauty and the Beat will make sure that they'll be in attendance. Remember that, okay? In May.
And I just want to let the listeners know that they can follow us on Instagram at Jazz Hands for Autism, JAZZHANDSFOR, Autism, AUTISM. And then, or you can visit our website, which is www.jazzhandsforautism.org.
And say hello to all the ladies in the studio now with NABFEME. They also have an organization that you're talking about.
Hello, ladies. How are you guys doing today?
Hey, hello. Love the idea of your organization. Good luck and success.
Thank you so much. I've been listening, and so congratulations on your organization, and I just pray that nothing but success, and that all of us are impactful in the missions that we've chosen to pursue.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling, Nadi.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a great day. Bye bye.
It's another caller. Okay. Thank you for calling Beauty and the Beat.
Hey, this is Ophelia Harper. How are you?
Hi, Ophelia. How are you?
Good, good. How you guys doing?
We're wonderful. How you doing? Why aren't you here?
Listen. I live on the other side of town. I live near the beach in Long Beach, and I knew that there was a time schedule, and I believe in time schedules and being on time. So if I could not make it, I said I'm going to do the next best thing and call in and make my presence known as much as I could in that way. And I'm just excited to be a part of the event tomorrow with NABFEME.
And you'll be there tomorrow, of course, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We're excited to have you a part of this event. Thank you so much.
What do you do with the organization?
Well, I actually was introduced to the organization through one of the power players on the board, Felicia Wright, some time ago, and she was like, "You need to become a member." And I said, "Oh, I don't know. I gotta see how I balance everything out." And so when she told me about some things that are happening, she said she'll introduce me to the group, and that's kind of how I became known to them, and they became known to me. And it's just been a really cool thing for me getting to know Carolyn or Bree, and I'm getting introduced to Shona, and she's awesome. Say that again?
No, we were trying to get the origin of Carolyn's name being Bree, because I didn't know her name was Carolyn, but I've been introduced to her as Bree, and then she calls herself Bree. So I always like to know, well, where'd you get that name from? So we're laughing because you also collaborated on that.
Yeah. I'm excited for you guys. I'm so proud of each and every one of the ladies who are pushing themselves to really bring awareness that there are women out here in LA who are running the town, who's running Hollywood, and who are here to make a difference in not just the lives of women in LA, but also the lives of the young people who are coming up behind them. So I'm very proud of each and every one of you guys. I am.
Thank you.
Definitely. So I'm excited. I can't wait to speak with you guys. I'm with Clay House Visual Branding Firm, so I'll be able to share some things, some tidbits and golden nuggets that we all can take and run with. And I'm so excited to meet you as well, the host for Beauty and the Beat, Cerise. I'm excited to meet you as well. So tomorrow's going to be life-changing. I know it is.
Okay. Thank you for calling.
No problem. Have a great one.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So that was another thing I do want to go into. Before we left off, we were talking about what are the benefits of membership and why people should join. But I know one of the things is every person that is on the board brings something different as far as a specialization, whether it be their backgrounds. I know she named her company Clay House. Is that a branding company?
Yes.
Okay, so she does branding. What would your background was? Music, you said, correct?
Yes, I worked for several major independent labels over the past, and outside of that, I do special events. I've done events with AEG, StubHub, with Kaiser, just several different companies, to name. And my piece in this puzzle is bringing people together, building emerging relationships, opening job opportunities for people, because people start in entertainment and they decide they want to move on, or it's not their niche anymore, or
they may get frustrated and
they want something different.
Okay,
yeah. So that's one of the things that we provide. We mentor the youth because they're looking at us and they're coming up and they want to be like us, and we want them to know know what it is, and education is first, and nobody is perfect, but we want to be able to try to help guide them, if we can, with respectful advice.
So when you say you mentor the youth, is there an age range, or I guess
high school?
Okay, high school youth, those that are about to enter into, say, college or enter into a job or work first. Okay,
yes.
But is there a requirement as far as age to join?
Well, the youngest, I would say 18 really, but we have, the youngest is, I would say 16 at the youngest, because of high school.
Okay.
And they need people to mentor them. They want to go into marketing, or they want to go into business for themselves, or they want to be a sports agent, or they want to run their own label, they want to be a fashion designer. We have a lot of those people on our team, and we can, merge that relationship so that they can be guided and, you know, get some hope, because today a lot of kids are losing hope because no one's willing to reach out, and that's what we try to do.
Okay, so what I read about the organization and then what I heard from Johnny's statement is that you're an organization and you are, it says for the women of color in music and entertainment to create value and bring a support system for one another, which is like a resource-based system, but it's not exclusive to be African American or a woman, right? Or is like what?
No, it's not.
How does that go?
It's not exclusive to that. We actually have men that back us, and they're considered as our rocks. So it's not just about women. It's not just about women of color. It's just all in general, because we're all, you know, we're all one body, and it takes different backgrounds to make things work sometimes. So we don't exclude anybody.
So what type of workshops do you offer?
Financial workshops.
Okay.
We have a team of lawyers that's willing to come forward and educate people about contracts and things like that. We have label executives. We have people in the film industry. We have people in the fashion industry. We have publicists that can take you to the next level. We have people like myself that's very good at merging relationships and bringing
She
people
said
to the
very
table.
good. I love that confidence.
We have gospel, people that do stage plays. The umbrella is so wide, and that's why one of our things on the website is high heel and high places, because there's not a reach that we can't touch.
So what is high heel and high places?
Well, that's another segment we have to talk about later.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh my God, I want to get into everything. We have time.
It's for the business professional. Yeah, let's just put it like that. Nothing naughty. No.
Because I went there.
Not.
I was like, okay,
No.
I just got a text about something else. I'm like, bring your heels. Is this high heels and high
No.
That's
No,
I'm just playing. We have to be
We're
funny.
saying women in business, women with power. That's
Women in
the high
business.
heels and high places.
That's right.
Because in the industry itself, men dominate it, and we have a lot of women in high places with power.
Okay.
So that's where high heels and high places come from.
Okay, so this organization is combined of women, influential women, and we named, 17, 18, 20 plus markets. Was it hard to form this and get people to get involved and understand your mission and purpose? Or how did it grow so fast? Because that's a lot of cities to get these women organized. I mean, I could see like, okay, we're based in Los Angeles and this is a lot. But I mean, to go, you know, to all these.
Well, the
How
thing
did it
is,
grow?
like I said, NABFEME been around, and when NABFEME started, it was powerful. And people remember that.
Okay.
So they've been waiting.
Okay.
So for them to see an all-star board come out, you know, for LA, like NABFEME chapter is back on the map and we're taking control. I mean, it's awesome to them. It's mind-blowing. It's like, I have to come see. Like, finally, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's basically the feedback we've been getting. Like, finally, like, and now people are ready to join.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
Y'all even have something with radio? I saw one of your programs. I'm about to get my my computer out because it was so many things on there. But y'all, it was like 20 plus type of. I don't want to call them meet and greets because that's downplaying them, but it's so many different types of groups and I guess meeting things that you put together for people to get involved with. So if your sector is music and your background is music, they can expect to hear about music this or, you know, performing. So it's so many things that you put together. I think that would be one of the benefits of membership. Yes. Shona, what can we expect to hear from you tomorrow? Because you will be you're the all-star board. You can't just be sitting there quiet with me.
Besides organizing, you know, we're going to give a little bit of background of who we are and what we do and in the industry, who we work with. But other than that, it was just assisting and having the team put this great event together so we can move on to the next events that are planned that are bigger and better.
So for the relaunch of this, what are you planning events like? Say, how often should we expect an event?
Well, you know, leave it up to this one. We'll have something every month.
I have a whole calendar of events already lined up.
Let look at her.
Let me show you. Let me show you.
See, y'all holding out. Y'all
You
just
can't
like
throw,
just.
you can't throw dates out.
Yeah.
Well, we're not throwing out dates. We're talking about what type of things.
We're still in the planning
No,
stages.
I'm just pulling your leg.
Okay. No, but NABFEME is a wonderful organization. Just so we can reiterate to our listeners, it's the National Association of Black Female Executives in Music and Entertainment, but it's not exclusive to music and entertainment, but it encompasses everything that falls under the umbrella of entertainment.
Right.
So we want them to know that if you get involved with this organization and there's something that you're struggling with that you want to know information about, or you need a resource, or you want to learn, you want to be a part of it, you want to donate and volunteer your time or services, we want them to know everything that's going on. So they'd be like, oh, okay, if I can't make it to this event, they got something so what we can expect is more events that can help foster all of these.
And that's the plan of the relaunch is not only this event. We have another event following this one in June on the 17th where NABFEME partnered with StubHub AEG.
Yeah.
We do the Women in Entertainment Luncheon. This is our 3rd year. So now the All-Star Board, they're a part of it, and everybody's excited to bring that. It's over 300 elite, professional, high-profile women in entertainment, music, sports, and business that attends this event.
In sports, what kind of sport? Like
in sports, like we have female athletes, we have agents, just different areas, because there's a lot of behind the scenes.
It's a lot of. Speaking of sports, do you know? They said that people start lining up as early as 5 a.m. to get into the Laker store. Not even so much the game. The game, if you got tickets, you're going. If you don't, you're not going. But they do have so many large screens out there, sports bar. I want to say they closed the ESPN zone down there, made it something else. Am I wrong or right?
It's something ESPN down there.
Oh,
but
it is?
The restaurant is not there anymore.
The restaurant is gone.
Right. I think I'm right.
Okay.
Yeah, but what's interesting about that is most of that stuff, like in a couple of months, is going to be down to where the price should be.
Yeah.
So people should just wait to get it. I can believe
You know what? Not this Kobe gear. They said, okay, so I was looking. They have jackets that are $6,800. They have Swarovski crystals, the number 24. They have the 81 patch on it because of the 81 games. They have certain things that are highlights of his career. And by 9, okay, it opened at 9. Within 2 hours, those jackets were sold out online. You need to know. But I think they only made I think these are limited condition. When I say sold out, I don't mean that they have thousands of them in there, but they're going to be back available online. But I mean, they have cashmere hats that are wool on the inside that are lined with something and have 3 ounces of gold in each letter that are $32,000. I mean, the level of merchandising that they're doing for today is insane. It is insane. But then, I mean, congratulations to Kobe for being on the Lakers and giving us 20 years of fabulous.
Yeah.
See, with that $32,000 with the financial leadership literary project, I'd be able to teach them how to turn that $32,000 into maybe $200,000. So,
wow. So
why would you purchase something like that? What does that mean at the end of the day? See, my brain thinks a whole lot differently than that.
I understand.
Sports world.
You come from the sports world, and I want you to explain a little bit about your background, because I like that you interjected the financial literacy, and which is another thing that your organization helps mold and talks about and adds as a resource. Because there are people that they have $32,000 that they'll spend on a bottle of champagne or something. I mean, it's people that do that don't have any care for money, and that they can afford it. If you can afford it, that's what they're doing. But in realization, that is an insane amount to pay for a baseball cap. We're not saying that it was a special hat. I mean, I'm sure it had special materials and all that. It wasn't like a new era hat or something like that. Right. Let's be clear.
Well, I come from a sports background because my son actually played professional football.
Okay, great.
And we started the transition of transitioning him out of football from day one.
Okay.
And
you wait a minute. What do you mean by that? He got
financially.
Oh, financially. I got you. Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant like we didn't want. Okay. Yes.
We made sure that he stuck to that budget. We set up I think he had more like an 8 to 10 year plan. He played for 8 years, and then he walked away from the game. And so, we set my son up as to where he would never have to work again.
So how did you do that?
He chose not to. Well, we just basically had a strategy, and we made sure that My son never touched his principal. He lived off of his endorsements.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So is
And
that
was-
something what NABFEME would do? Is like if say personality or actress or someone, you help them understand what the endorsement side of it is, that part of the business.
Well, what I did was, like I said, I basically work with a lot of athletes, and I help them to kind of realize what their full potential.
For financial literacy, in financial capacity.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, because a lot of the athletes, they saw what I was doing for my son.
Okay.
You know, because I told my son, you have to understand that this is something that you do. This is not who you are.
Okay.
So you need to get it right now. And so I said, entrust me with your finances, and I'll make sure that you are very secure once you're done playing. And so that's what he did. I wanted him to more or less focus on, you know, the art of playing football versus worrying about what his finances are. So, so we set up a plan, and we started the transition from day one. A lot of people don't understand that. I mean, in real life, people have a tendency when they think about financial literacy, they look at, okay, I've gotten X amount of dollars.
Or I bought a house.
And the first thing they want to do is spend.
Right.
And then you have like your family, you have your friends that are basically saying, oh, well, he has all this money, then, oh, you can afford to do this. But the thing is, no one looks to their future. No one thinks about what's going to happen down the line. Because, you know, everybody wants to go out and buy that I'll say that Mercedes or that $100,000 BMW or what have you.
Now cars
and
cost
it doesn't
like
make
$500,000.
sense. Exactly. It just does not make sense, especially like my son was drafted with the Carolina Panthers, and he lived in North Carolina. It's like you don't need an expensive car. So his first car, it was a pickup. It was a pickup truck. It's like you basically want to assimilate with the people that are there. You don't want to stick out because you're going to be a target. So it was just important for him to be able to understand that, you know what, there is life after football. Believe it or not, there is. And to realize that not only that, you're only going to play a short amount of time. You're going to spend more time being a non-football player than you are a football player. So, you know, so those were some of the things that I wanted him to understand, and I kind of like ingrained that in his head, you know, early on when his name started becoming synonymous with, you know, Gorn Professional. And so a lot of the guys, they kind of saw some of the things that I was doing for him and certain things that I had in place for him. They wanted to know more about it, and that's where the Financial Literacy Project came into play. And we assembled a team of experts, and so now what we do is we actually teach financial literacy to high schoolers as well as their families. And we also do it for college athletes and professional athletes, and we do it for free.
Okay, so so I do want to talk about that as well then. So there is a cost to join the membership. I think it's a minimal cost, but it's a cost to join the membership. But once you join, all of the services are included in the membership. Is that true? Or I mean, because you offer, like when you're saying you offer financial, is that through your company or is that through NABFEME?
That's through my company.
Okay, that's through your company. What's the name of your company?
It is FLP Project.
FLP Projects. Okay.
Financial Literacy Project.
But you are on the board, so you can help
Yes.
them work with your company in assisting in that way.
Very
And I
much
got
so.
it.
And see, being a member, you have access to people like Cheryl Foster.
Okay.
You have access to Carolyn Brewer. You have
Bree.
access to Bree. Shauna. You have access to. These are NABFEME puts you into doors that you can't get into yourself. You know,
Okay.
sometimes you're stuck behind the phone, leaving a message, talking to an assistant. You know, third party, you can never get to the source. Well,
Right.
being a member, you have that directory access, and you can go to the source because this is your NABFEME sister. You know what I mean? So
Like a sorority.
It's a
almost.
sisterhood.
A sisterhood. I like
Yes,
that.
yes.
I was told my cousin is a sorority member, so I was like, "Hey, Soror," you know, she's like. So you have
We
to.
don't have secret hashtags.
You don't have secret hashtags and stuff. We are all stars.
secret.
Is the name of it. I mean, not your. That's the name
Yeah.
of it. We are stars is one of your hashtags, correct?
Yes.
So once you become a member, all of these resources and people are available to you.
Absolutely.
And that's what these events are about.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so, see, I was going to, like, so you didn't go into other things, but you have, like, Celebrity Moms as a program, High Heels in High Places, Sisters Behind the Beat, like Beauty and the Beat?
Yeah. What's up behind the mic? Like you.
Hey. I see it. It said you should be here.
Absolutely.
That should be my picture.
That's
to
another
become a
market.
member.
That's another market.
Oh, it is? Well,
And that's
LA market.
similar to the All-Star.
so this is similar to the All-Star, but this is in another market.
Absolutely.
Okay, so in LA, you're creating these programs for the LA, like the list of the agenda that you have. And you have to join to find out what they are.
Pretty much. We have private events that's member only
Okay.
events, and we give more of the perks, to the member only events versus, the free events, the public. Because something has to be special. We have to contain some things.
So that's what I wanted to get into then. So what are the benefits of membership versus not? Did we say that already? Because you're saying some of them are exclusive. and
Being
then
a non-member,
Okay.
There's certain events that we advertise to the general public.
Okay.
Like being a member, you can attend the Women in Entertainment Luncheon.
Okay, yeah.
That's not open to the public.
That's invite only.
That's
Invite only. And if you're
Yeah.
not a member, you cannot come, or if you're not invited, you can't come.
Right.
Correct. Okay.
You will get turned away at the door, respectfully.
Respectfully. So for tomorrow, how does that work? For tomorrow's event?
It's a relaunch. We're branding.
You're
we have
branding.
to rebrand the name NABFEME
Okay.
LA, and so it's open to the public.
Okay.
But even though we sent it out invitation through email, you have the RSVP to come.
Correct.
But we did do a mass mailing out, for people to come because we want to create awareness. We want people who don't know about NABFEME to come find out what NABFEME is about. Our president will be there tomorrow. There's a lot of people who say, "Oh, we can't never get to her, so I can't join." She'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And she's very friendly, very approachable, and anyone can walk up to her and have a great conversation.
And you also get to, so it's a panel to discuss and meet and greet all of these women on the All-Star board, correct?
I will be presenting my All-Star executive team.
Yes. And I want to say about
Yes.
Miss Johnny that
Johnny,
she doesn't live in LA.
She does not, okay.
But she makes it her duty to get to all these events.
In every state.
When I was looking online, I was like, her name was on everything.
And her pictures on every
I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying. So, I mean, it's a very fluid, something that is going on constantly. It's not one event, one time, or one off.
Oh,
this is an organization that is fostering these relationships year round and creating events year round.
And each market creates their own event because, certain things work for certain markets. So it's not one standard event like, we're all going to do a welcome reception and it doesn't work like that. Each market structures their own events to cater to their market.
So, NABFEME LA relaunch, we can expect something almost every month.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Look at her, she said that's very ambitious.
Pretty much.
No, it's just awesome,
Pretty much.
It keeps us busy on top of the already busy schedule. So
Yeah.
my kids hate it, but hey, it's only pushing
I
us
met
to
your
do
daughter.
better things. That's another day. So yeah, I'm excited to be a part of it. I was overwhelmed when Bree asked me, out of all the publicists in LA, she asked me. So
I think you're an awesome publicist.
She's great.
I think from day one that I met
I've
her,
watched
she
her.
has a glow about her.
I don't know
No,
if she
seriously, I
knows.
told her. I had to tell her because I was
she
for no
does.
reason other than I just think she glows with her spirit, with just her generosity, and just if you ask her a question or anything, I think it's very, and I think that speaks a lot of why you asked her to be a part of the
She
organization.
I don't know if she noticed, but I've been watching her.
Me too.
I've been really like, I need a
You never know
publicist.
who
I
watching.
need one right here. I need somebody that's reliable, somebody that's friendly, get the job done. And
She said, "Me too."
Shona was the lady for the position.
Thank
Yeah.
you again.
So,
Thanks.
but yeah, everyone on the team is great, and that's why I said we're all executives. I don't want a title to stand out more than someone else's title. We are stars.
You know what I like about what you just said is, I think more often than not, not just with women, but just more often than not in entertainment, people do get caught up in a title, like I'm this, I'm that, or that. But there's so many hats that people have to wear that it's like you kind of have to create a team just to fulfill that title or whatever. So I like that, it's more about the resources and what knowledge that you could share or bring to the table.
Right.
And I think the board, everyone's personality is different. I've got the pleasure of meeting Ashley, if she's listening, she came to my party briefly, which
Hi,
that meant a
Ashley.
lot to me also. But she's so tiny and spunky, and and then you have Miss Felicia, who's just this big ball of energy. So it's
Did I meet Felicia?
no,
not yet.
she also sings, so she had to perform that night. But I think the team is awesome. I think you did a
You
good
also
job.
sing.
Thank you.
I don't sing anymore.
You can hold
So,
it up.
it's I think Bree did a great job with putting us all together, and I'm looking forward to everything that's coming up.
What is the code of conduct that you must have? Because I know there's certain rules when you go on your site. What does that mean? Like, you have to withhold a certain standard in the community?
No, it's just about being a woman, being respectful, and at all times, and that's just the bottom line. You have people that's messy, and they just bring all this bad energy, and we're all humans, but we love positive energy. We love respect. We love to be helpful with each other, and that's basically what it is.
What is the sisterhood prayer? It's something that was listed. I'm just, I had to do a little research. I had to find out. I'm just asking.
You can go to the NABFEME website
And you can find
out.
the Sisterhood Prayer. Become a member, and you will know it.
Okay.
It's pretty awesome though.
It is. So we covered why you should join. We covered exactly who you are. And we covered that tomorrow is the relaunch to introduce you to the All-Star Board.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to talk about that they can expect from tomorrow?
Outside of the luncheon, look forward to Women Who
It's not
Jam.
lunch, it's a dinner.
No, I'm sorry. Outside of tomorrow, and we mentioned the
luncheon.
WIE luncheon, June 17th.
Okay, so you're going to
That's
talk
the-
about
at the
that.
Stub
You're going to
Hub.
list, it's going to be like you're going to announce that date tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna announce that tomorrow. Also, they can look forward to Women Who Jam concert. It'll be the first for LA. It's been happening all across in other markets that we exist in.
So what is it? What is the Women Who Jam? So it's all women entertainers, no men,
Absolutely.
and they get on. You pick a venue, they perform.
Yes,
Okay.
they'll be able to submit their material, and
Put this
there's a
disclaimer out. Please wait till we put out the submission before y'all start emailing me. Please.
yeah. We get people that just automatically just send links.
Is there a
and
requirement
just-
for? Because I mean, some people may feel that they're ready and they don't have all of the elements ready. What is going to be required
Well,
for
the
the
thing
submission?
is, Johnny, she was a music commissioner as well, not only a label exec. So she would be the one that will be listening and doing the selection process of what makes it and what doesn't.
So out of all the people that submit, how many do you think you will be picking to perform?
It varies.
Oh, okay.
Because
a
we're gonna have
weekend event, right?
have.
it's a week. It's
well,
more
the
than
Women
one
Who Jam
day.
is not the weekend. The 2-day conference is the weekend. Yeah.
It's not a weekend event, people. Just
Yeah, it's a one-night affair. We'll have a headliner. Can't disclose that right now.
Of course.
We'll have label execs there. And
So the possibility they can meet and greet someone that could possibly sign them. And so everyone there.
Absolutely. That's
so
the purpose.
That's the purpose. Okay, so that's
That's the purpose.
trying to get that. Bree. Trying to get that.
That's
so
the
the purpose is for these are all unsigned, I won't say unknown, but not signed or already established talent.
Right.
Okay, they're established in their own right, but they're not signed to a label or a independent. Can they be an independent artist that has their own independent label?
They can be.
How does that work?
Independent. It's different
What
because
is
you
it a
have
requirement?
independent and then you have major independent. So major independent is just like being signed
What's
to a
the
major.
difference?
It's
They
like
may
being
not know.
signed to a major label.
Okay, but you got to
Yeah.
do all your own work. Okay. No, you know what? I
then
say that because
independent-
there's some aspects of it I understand, but then someone listening, they'll be like, it's two different kinds of independent. They may not know because I
But see, like independent is like, I spend my own money to fund my project and go into the studio and I do it and I own my project and I sell the music, on the streets or on links or however I do it, to make the profit and things like that. That's independent. But when you're signed to a major independent, let's say, who's a major independent I could bring?
major independent would be.
Let's see, like the whole umbrella.
Maybe Cash Money.
Yeah, like a Cash Money. That's
Okay,
a
that's
major,
a major
independent.
I got you.
Yeah.
But they're not under Universal or something
Like
like
Rock
that.
Nation. That's just for distributing.
Congratulations to DJ Khaled. Didn't he just sign something with Epic or something under
I saw something like
LA
that. Yeah.
Reid or something? So and then he's being managed by Jay-Z. No?
I didn't hear
No,
that
about
part.
not that part. Okay, maybe I
I
heard
gotta
that.
read some more.
No, but I mean that's a big deal because at one time, the only
Right.
reason that like I do need to fact check first before I just spit something out. But I do know that he did just get signed to Epic. I read that, but like that's a big deal when you hear about DJs doing that because a lot of DJs they break records. They have such an influence over the listening public. And I remember just hearing when DJ Mustard did it, he was so influential with artists and production and stuff like that. So and he was one of the first that I know, even though when you say Khaled, maybe he did it first. But just to get signed as a DJ, but be able to release your own album to put out other artists that may not be as recognized.
It's funny that you bring up DJ because we have an event later on at the end of the summer catered to DJs.
To DJs. So women, men, all DJs. It's not
Take
just
notes.
Kid. There is a little kid. You heard it like the
Email me anything until we put it out, please.
Take notes.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Okay.
Good year. It's
A good
year
year.
all the way around.
Okay. So we kind of covered this, but where do you see in the future with the events and NABFEME for with the relaunch? Where do you see it going? Because you're local to Los Angeles. Yes?
I'm local to Los Angeles.
I know you're local to Los Angeles.
We're-
So the All-Star Bar is all local to Los
To
Angeles?
Los, yes.
Okay, cool.
We only handle our market, which is
Okay.
Los Angeles. We have a San Francisco market too.
Okay.
Yeah, so we only handle our market.
Yeah.
Right, so it's a bit, the organization, you can rely on each other's resources as far as like you can pull or talk to your LA board, but you're focused on the LA talent or the LA people that join.
We are. We have to. You have to cater to your market, and so we're bringing resources to the market that are already here, but people don't have access to it. So through this organization, they gain access to the resources that they've been trying to get through.
It's just like talent or anything. You want to capitalize on where you live and gain your fan base there before you start to branch off.
Right.
But
Yeah,
seeing how we're already branched off in other markets, we just need to reestablish LA.
LA's
one
market.
of the biggest markets.
Right.
So
And understand how long it's not like this relaunch is not something that's just new and just started off. We're talking about a company that's been around, what, 16 years? So you're relaunching this LA
For the first time.
For the first
For
time.
the first time, we're relaunching.
yeah.
Okay.
A lot of the emails that I got was, oh my God, I'm so glad you guys are back. I don't know what happened. We look forward to NABFEME coming back to LA.
Right.
So it's like Bree said, it's a lot of people have been waiting. A lot of people.
They have.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could expect to know everything that we're gonna learn from NABFEME tomorrow,
Absolutely.
and a nice dinner, and a nice talk, and get to mix and mingle with you, lovely ladies, and the whole All-Star board.
Absolutely.
Is there anything else that you want us to announce coming up? Because you have a whole, she got a whole page of events that she got planned, but she keeping them top
She hit
secret.
me with like 7 new ones last night. I was like, oh, okay. I mean,
I don't. I just want to say thank you to Felipe Chow's. You guys are amazing
Man
for
and
allowing
his
us to
wife.
bring this
Hi,
venue,
we'll be there
this event to
tomorrow.
your venue. Yolanda is awesome.
Yes.
She works so hard, and we're grateful for that. I want to say thank you to our DJ for tomorrow evening, LA
the DJ?
Ridge Entertainment.
Hey, LA Ridge, you gonna keep it cracking?
He's bringing all the lights, the sound, the music, everything that we need for tomorrow. He's gonna make sure that we're riding on point.
Who's moderating your event?
I didn't get to.
that was a shameless plug on her part.
Cherie Styles. Yay! Our moderator. Thank you. We really appreciate it. We can't wait to see you take power in that room tomorrow because we know you got some things to say even though you're a moderator.
Yeah, it'll be a good event for you too, for people who aren't familiar with Beauty and the Beat.
They need to get familiar, right? Tell them.
I thought you would be perfect.
I thank you for that
Oh,
opportunity.
you're
I was
so
so
welcome.
excited.
And we thank
I was like, huh?
Beauty and the Beat Radio.
Yes.
Thank you. You're
Thank you.
awesome. Curls.
Girls and Mula Cosmetics out
Absolutely.
of Tina, don't kill me. I think it's Texas, who's our sponsor. Got some nice little gift bags for you guys. So.
Cosmetics. Ladies love makeup.
Any kind of makeup.
Shout out to
everything.
Haley, who's also a makeup artist and a fabulous model.
Haley has a lot of titles.
Well, you know what? You said, what do we call it? Renaissance
You
woman.
are.
That is amazing.
You are.
But she's also a
Thank
makeup
you
artist.
to Only One Fee. I love her Instagram name. That's where you can find Felicia Wright at Only One Fee. You can find me at the MV7 group. You can
wonderful
find Bree at Belizean.
Belizean Princess Bree.
Are you from Belize?
I'm Belizean.
I've never been there. My cousin just went there I think she comes back on the 8th. Is it
really?
the 8th yet? Today's, no, it's the 6th.
Today
What's
is
the, no, she went on the 8th.
Mm-hmm.
She comes back today.
Did you say today was
okay.
day?
Don't start.
Belize is a nice place to go. You have
Is
to
it?
visit the Keys when you go. That's where the beauty of it is all. But both of my parents are from Belize.
Did you
Yeah.
grow up there or you were born?
I didn't grow up there.
But you've been there to visit.
That's me. That's
But
me.
it's all
I
up
actually
in-
just went like 3 years ago. I spent 3 weeks down there and did not want to come home.
Oh my goodness.
I heard
that
the
sounds
water
so
was exceptionally blue.
It is.
It's just like it is.
It has the blue hole, and it's you
What's
have to
that?
go there. The blue hole in the ocean.
Like the black hole?
Yeah.
So you
it's a
can get
blue one.
sucked in?
No.
Oh, okay. No, because I'm scared. When you say that, that means like, what, are you going to fall? Like, yeah, I'm scared of water,
You go
period. I don't know how to
snorkeling.
swim.
It's like the deepest part of the ocean. That's why it's called the hole.
You won't get me in it because I don't know how to swim.
I don't, me neither, but I get in
You
the
snorkel?
water. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that, I mean, that sounds fun. I haven't tried that yet either.
Not in the deep, you know, the little baby type snorkeling. Yeah.
Like,
Where I could just jump right on up.
you know how to swim, Shonda?
No, I've never been snorkeling.
With a life vest, you'll be fine.
I would do it with the life vest.
I've never been snorkeling, but yeah.
Okay. I want to, just in honor of Autism Awareness Month, Areva Martin was supposed to come in as well today, but she got called in. I think, what's that, like some other obligations for TV. But I did want to bring awareness to everyone that wants to know about autism awareness for her organization as well, is the Special Needs LA, so that's SNNLA.org, just to find out, because she also offers parenting programs and all kind of parenting resource programs for people that have autism and their children with autism. And a lot of parents that have children with autism, they don't know what to do. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you don't know where to start. And I really admire that she's put so much into that organization and, you know, events and stuff like that. So shout out to Special Needs, as well as Naughty with Jazz Hands, that is working with the autism organization to help them learn music and find jobs in music. So in order to find out more about NABFEME, we go to NABFEME.org. You could also join in that way. You can find out about the programs in that way.
Absolutely.
And when you come tomorrow to Philippe Child's, you can find out more about what the All-Star Board is about and what Los Angeles is about to do with NABFEME, correct?
Absolutely.
Come get some good eats and some good drinks.
And some good treats.
Meet us.
And gift back.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate it. Well, thank you for stopping by, Beauty.
Thank you for having us.
And I want to say thank
Cheryl
you.
had to
It
step
was
out
amazing.
again, but I'm sure, thank
Cheryl,
you
what
from
are you
Cheryl.
doing?
She had to step out. I think she had a conference call.
Okay.
Oh, she's back.
Hey. Okay, so she had to step out. She had a conference call, but she wants to let everyone know to join us tomorrow at Philippe Child's. That's in Beverly Hills on Wilshire, and it will be at 6 p.m.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and to find out more information, go to nabfem.org or give us your email, Shona, because to RSVP if you haven't RSVP'd already.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh!
It's info at themv7group.com.
That's how they RSVP?
Yes,
Info at the mv7group.com.
Yes.
And thank you for all of these all-stars. We are stars up in here.
Absolutely.
And
we're waiting for you to come on and be a star with us.
I'm ready. I'm
Okay.
so ready.
Okay.
She'll be joined by the end of the week.
Thank you.
I'll be joined by
And then we
tomorrow.
want to mention Cheryl's organization one more time.
Cheryl, who was speaking to us about financial literacy, she has the Financial Literacy Project, which is FLP. FLP. And she offers a variety of programs, financial planning. She helps athletes as well as individuals to establish a financial plan their priorities and goals. And to find out more about her organization, you can go to flpproject.org. Or if you want to donate, you can go to flproject.org/donate. But to go is flproject.org. Correct? All right, thank you. And follow us at Beauty and the Beat Radio.
See you tomorrow.
See you
Bye.